you ever wonder what lies behind a lingering gaze? A soft touch that stays just a second longer than necessary? Do you find yourself questioning if she's sending signals? Signals that reveal a deep desire for something more than just casual interaction? The answer often resides in what is unspoken. Intimacy, attraction, desire, these are all communicated more through body language, actions, and small, seemingly insignificant moments than through words. Every woman has her unique way of showing it, and when she wants to connect on a deeper level, her signals become clear. But only to those who know how to read them. You are not alone in your curiosity. Many men wonder whether a woman is truly interested, whether those lingering looks and playful touches mean more than what appears on the surface. Today, we're going to uncover 16 signs that a woman is urgently desiring intimacy. You will learn to recognize and interpret these signals like a seasoned expert. This knowledge will sharpen your instincts, empowering you to move forward with confidence and clarity. 1. The eyes that speak volumes. The eyes are where it begins. In every connection from the moment you first meet her, her eyes will communicate more than words ever could. You've heard it said that the eyes are the windows to the soul. This is no exaggeration. When a woman locks her gaze with yours and holds it, especially for longer than usual, she's telling you something powerful. I want to connect with you. This isn't merely casual observation, it's an invitation. It's her way of pulling you closer, of drawing you into her world, even if just for a moment. She may glance your way and quickly look away, but if her eyes return to meet yours, that's not an accident. There's a reason. Consider the scenario. You're sitting across from each other at a busy coffee shop. People are rushing by, conversations fill the air, but when she looks at you, it's as if none of that matters. She holds your gaze. She's not just watching you, she's studying you, inviting you into her personal space with her eyes. This is more than just curiosity, it's a deeper level of engagement. She's signaling her openness, her vulnerability, and yes, her desire. When a woman maintains eye contact, she's doing more than just looking at you. She's laying down the foundation for a connection that goes beyond mere friendship. Pay close attention to this. Does she look deeply into your eyes when she talks to you? Does she hold your gaze, even when others might look away? This is not something to dismiss. She's extending an invitation. It's your move now. Let's be clear. Prolonged eye contact is one of the strongest, most direct signals of attraction. It says, I'm comfortable with you, I trust you, I want you to see me. And when a woman allows herself to be seen in that way, it's a sign she's interested in something more. Remember this. In the game of attraction, the eyes are often the first move. They reveal her interest, her desire, and her willingness to open the door to intimacy. The question is, are you ready to walk through that door? The silent touch that speaks volumes. If the eyes are the window, then the touch is the key that opens the door. Touch is one of the most powerful ways to communicate, and often it's far more telling than any conversation. When a woman initiates touch, however subtle, she's expressing something deep and undeniable. Physical contact is not something that happens by chance. If she touches you, it's intentional. Think about the last time her hand brushed yours. Did it feel accidental, or was it deliberate? When a woman finds ways to touch you lightly, whether it's a playful tap on the arm, a hand on your shoulder, or even brushing against you as you walk together, it's her way of breaking the invisible barrier between you. She's telling you that she's comfortable with your physical presence, and more importantly, that she's inviting more. Imagine this. You're out for a casual stroll, side by side. She bumps into you playfully, almost as if by accident. But is it really? That simple act of physical closeness is her way of closing the distance, of making it clear that she's comfortable with you on a deeper level. These touches, however light or fleeting, are a signal. They say, I trust you, I feel safe with you, I want to be closer to you. Don't overlook these small moments. Touch, especially initiated by her, is a universal sign of intimacy. If she feels comfortable enough to break the barrier of physical space, she's letting you know that the emotional space between you is shrinking as well. The next time she touches you, whether it's a hand on your arm as she laughs at a joke, or a lingering touch on your shoulder when she's emphasizing a point, understand that it's a sign. It's her way of saying, I'm open to more. Respond to it with warmth. Match her level of comfort with your own physical touch, lightly, appropriately, and with confidence. Physical touch is the body's way of expressing what words cannot. It communicates closeness, trust, and desire. Pay attention, and you will see that these touches are not random. They are the building blocks of intimacy. 3. Engaging in deep conversations. Words can be shallow, or they can dive deep. When a woman engages in deep, meaningful conversation with you, it's her way of inviting you into her inner world. She's offering you a glimpse into her thoughts, her emotions, and her desires. This is not small talk, it's an act of intimacy. We live in a world where surface-level conversations dominate, but when a woman makes the effort to discuss her dreams, fears, or personal experiences with you, she's signaling that she wants to build a real connection. It's her way of saying, I want to know you, and I want you to know me. This kind of openness is rare, and it's one of the clearest signs that she desires more than just casual interaction. Picture this. You're sitting together, perhaps late at night, and the conversation takes a turn. She starts asking you about your life goals, your childhood, your deepest fears. She's not doing this to pass the time. She's genuinely interested in understanding who you are. She's peeling back the layers, revealing parts of herself that she doesn't show to just anyone. This kind of conversation requires vulnerability, and when a woman opens up like this, she's telling you that she feels safe with you. She trusts you. She wants to create a bond that goes beyond physical attraction. She's seeking emotional intimacy. Engaging in deep conversations is a sign that she's invested. She's not just interested in what you do for a living or where you went to school. She wants to know the real you. She's asking about your dreams, your passions, your values, and in doing so, she's inviting you to do the same with her. This is where true intimacy begins. Not with the shallow exchange of pleasantries, but with the willingness to be vulnerable, to share who you really are, and to listen as she does the same. If she's asking you about your life, your thoughts, your feelings, understand that she's interested in a connection that goes far beyond the surface. She's seeking depth, and if you're wise, you'll meet her there. 4. The subtle art of personal touches. There's a moment, often unnoticed by most, when a woman begins to pay closer attention to her appearance when she's around you. It's subtle, but intentional. When a woman makes an extra effort to present herself in a way that catches your eye, it's a clear signal that she wants to impress you. She's not just dressing for the occasion, she's dressing for you. This isn't about vanity or superficiality, it's about attraction. She wants you to notice her, to see her as desirable. She's carefully choosing her outfit, her hairstyle, perhaps even her scent. And make no mistake, if you pay close attention, you'll see the shift. For example, she may typically dress casually, but when she knows she's going to see you, her style becomes a bit more polished, a bit more intentional. Maybe she wears that outfit that she knows makes her look incredible, or she applies a little extra attention to her makeup. These changes, though they may seem small, are her way of saying, I want to capture your attention. Women are intuitive when it comes to these things, and they know when they've caught your eye. When you notice that she's made an effort, compliment her on it. A simple acknowledgement, you look great today, can go a long way in reinforcing her interest. She wants to know that you see her, that you appreciate the effort she's made, and when you do, it strengthens the bond between you. Her appearance isn't just about aesthetics, it's about attraction. When she's putting in the effort to look good for you, it's her way of expressing that she cares about how you perceive her. And when a woman cares about your perception, she's already invested. Finding common ground. When a woman begins to emphasize shared interests, it's a strong indicator that she's looking to deepen the connection. Finding common ground is her way of saying, I want to spend more time with you. I want to create shared memories. Pay close attention to this. If she starts bringing up activities you both enjoy or suggests doing something together that aligns with your hobbies, she's actively trying to build a stronger bond. It's not just about the activity itself. It's about the time spent together, the experiences shared. For example, let's say you both discover that you love hiking. Suddenly, she's suggesting a weekend hike or an adventure on a nearby trail. This isn't just about the hike, it's about creating moments where you can connect, where the conversation flows naturally, and where you can bond over a shared experience. She's seeking opportunities to build memories with you, to create a narrative where the two of you are more than just acquaintances or casual friends. She's aligning her interests with yours because she wants to be part of your world. She's saying, "Let's do this together." When a woman makes the effort to find common ground, to emphasize shared interests, she's laying the foundation for a deeper, more intimate relationship. She's inviting you to step into her world and explore it with her. Don't overlook these moments. They are the stepping stones to a stronger, more meaningful connection. The mirror of attraction. There's a subtle art to attraction, one that goes unnoticed by many, yet speaks volumes if you're paying attention. It's called mirroring, a subconscious behavior where a person mimics the actions, gestures, and speech patterns of someone they're attracted to. If a woman starts to mirror your actions, it's not by chance, it's a powerful sign of connection. Mirroring happens when she's drawn to you. It's her way of aligning with your energy, of creating harmony between the two of you. It's as if her body is saying, "I'm in sync with you." For example, if you lean in during a conversation, she may unconsciously lean in as well. If you cross your legs, she might do the same. If you use a particular phrase or mannerism, she may start incorporating it into her own speech. This isn't imitation, it's connection. It's her way of showing that she's tuned into you, that she's paying attention, and that she's aligned with your rhythm. This kind of behavior is deeply rooted in psychology. It's a way of building rapport and fostering a sense of closeness. When a woman mirrors your actions, she's subconsciously signaling that she feels comfortable with you, that she's open to building something more. Pay attention to these small, subtle cues. They may seem insignificant at first, but they are powerful indicators of attraction. When a woman mirrors your behavior, she's telling you that she's connected to you on a deeper level. She's inviting you to move closer, to continue building that bond. The nervous energy of attraction. There's a particular energy that comes with attraction, an energy that can manifest as nervousness or excitement. When a woman is truly interested in you, you may notice signs of this nervous energy. She might fidget, blush, or even appear a bit flustered. These physical cues are indicators of her emotional investment. Think back to a time when you noticed a woman playing with her hair, adjusting her clothing, or laughing nervously around you. These are not random behaviors. They are signs that she's emotionally affected by your presence. She's excited, maybe even a little nervous, because she cares about the impression she's making. For example, if she's sitting across from you at dinner and you notice her fidgeting with her necklace or twirling her hair, she's not doing it absent-mindedly. It's a subconscious reaction to the attraction she feels. It's her body's way of dealing with the heightened energy between the two of you. Don't misinterpret this nervousness as discomfort. In many cases, it's the opposite. She's excited to be around you, eager to connect, and yes, perhaps a little anxious because she wants things to go well. Respond with warmth and understanding. Help her feel at ease by being confident and composed. Your calm energy will help balance the nervousness she may be feeling, creating a more relaxed and intimate environment. Remember, nervousness isn't a sign of weakness, it's a sign of caring. When a woman shows signs of nervous excitement around you, it's because she's invested. She's emotionally engaged, and that's one of the strongest indicators of her desire for intimacy. The invitation into personal space. Personal space is a boundary that we all maintain to some degree. But when a woman begins to invite you into her personal space, or enters yours, it's a clear signal of her desire for intimacy. Sharing personal space is about comfort, trust, and closeness. For instance, if she leans in when talking to you, sits closer than usual, or finds ways to be physically near you, she's inviting you into her world. This isn't just about proximity, it's about the emotional space that comes with it. She's comfortable with you being close to her, and that's a powerful indicator of her interest. Consider this scenario. You're sitting on a couch, and instead of sitting on the other side, she chooses to sit close, perhaps her leg brushing against yours. Or maybe during a conversation, she steps closer, breaking the usual distance that people maintain. These are not random actions, they are deliberate signs that she wants to be close to you, both physically and emotionally. Respect her personal space, but also be mindful of these cues. If she's inviting you into her space, reciprocate by being attentive and responsive. This physical closeness can foster a deeper sense of trust and connection. When a woman allows you into her personal space, it's a sign that she's comfortable with you. She's inviting intimacy. The power of a compliment. Compliments are simple yet powerful tools of communication. When a woman compliments you, it's more than just a polite gesture. It's an acknowledgement of her admiration and appreciation. Compliments reveal what she finds attractive, what she values, and what she wants you to know about yourself. For example, if she frequently compliments your appearance, intelligence, or sense of humor, she's expressing her attraction. Compliments about your style, your achievements, or even your character are not just words, they're affirmations of her interest. Imagine this, you're out together and she compliments your outfit or tells you how much she admires your dedication to your work. These aren't just casual observations, they're signs that she's paying attention, that she values what she sees in you. When a woman compliments you, she's not only showing her interest, she's also encouraging you to feel confident and appreciated in her presence. Accept these compliments graciously. A simple thank you can go a long way in reinforcing the positive energy between you. Reciprocating compliments is important as well. When you acknowledge her beauty, her intelligence, or her kindness, you're not only building her confidence, but also deepening the emotional connection between you. Compliments, when genuine, are a powerful way to foster mutual admiration and intimacy. 10. The digital signals of interest. In today's world, social media plays a significant role in how we communicate and connect. When a woman engages with you frequently on social media, whether through likes, comments, or sharing your posts, it's a digital signal of her interest. She's engaging with your life beyond face-to-face interactions, showing that she's paying attention to what you share and wants to stay connected. For instance, if she's constantly liking your posts, commenting on your photos, or even tagging you in memes, she's signaling that you're on her mind. These interactions might seem small, but in the digital age, they carry weight. She's not just a passive observer, she's actively engaging with your world. If she initiates conversations in the comment section, or slides into your DMs to share something funny or interesting, it's a clear sign that she's thinking about you. She's looking for ways to maintain contact, to keep the conversation going, even when you're not physically together. Being attentive to these online signals is important. Responding to her engagement shows that you value her attention and are interested in keeping the connection alive. Whether online or in person, these interactions help build rapport and intimacy. In the modern era, a woman's social media engagement can be just as telling as her in-person behavior. Prioritizing time together. Time is one of the most valuable resources we have. When a woman consistently makes time for you, rearranges her schedule to fit you in, or chooses to spend her free time with you instead of other activities, it's a strong sign that she values your company and is interested in deepening the connection. For example, if she cancels other plans to be with you or suggests spontaneous outings, it's because you are a priority to her. This isn't just about convenience, it's about commitment. She's choosing to invest her time in you, which speaks volumes about her interest in building something more. Consider this. You mention wanting to see a movie or try a new restaurant, and she eagerly suggests making plans. She's not just agreeing to these outings out of politeness, she genuinely wants to spend time with you. She's making the effort to be in your presence because she enjoys it, and because she's invested in getting to know you better. Acknowledging and reciprocating her efforts to make time for you is crucial. Show her that you appreciate the time she sets aside for you, and make an effort to do the same. When a woman prioritizes spending time with you, she's signaling that you are important to her, and that's one of the strongest signs of her desire for a deeper, more intimate relationship. Chapter 12. The initiator of contact. In any relationship, communication is key. When a woman frequently initiates contact, whether through text, phone calls, or in-person interactions, it's a clear sign that she's interested in keeping the connection alive. She's not waiting for you to make the first move. She's actively reaching out, showing that you're on her mind. For example, if she texts you good morning, checks in throughout the day, or initiates plans for the weekend, she's signaling her desire to stay connected. She's not just waiting for you to take the lead. She's taking the initiative because she wants to maintain the relationship. This kind of effort is a powerful indicator of her interest. She's making sure that communication flows smoothly, that there's always a reason to talk, a reason to connect. When a woman goes out of her way to initiate contact, she's telling you that she's invested in the relationship and wants to keep building it. When you recognize her flirting, engage with it. Respond with your own playful banter, show her that you're enjoying the interaction, and build on the chemistry she's creating. Flirting is often the first step toward a more intimate connection, so don't be afraid to play along. The unspoken invitation. Finally, there's the unspoken invitation, a moment when a woman doesn't need to say anything, but her actions, her body language, and her presence all signal that she's ready for something more. This could be a lingering look, a moment of silence where the air feels charged with possibility, or a subtle shift in the energy between you. For example, you're sitting together, and the conversation lulls. But instead of feeling awkward, the silence feels full of potential. Her gaze lingers on yours, and there's a tension in the air that speaks of something more than words. This is an unspoken invitation, a signal that she's open to deeper connection, to intimacy. These moments are often subtle, but they carry immense weight. They're the turning points in a relationship where the shift from casual to intimate happens without a word being spoken. Recognizing these moments and responding with confidence is key to building a deeper bond. When you sense this unspoken invitation, trust your instincts. Move closer, make a gesture that shows you're in tune with her, or simply acknowledge the shift in energy with a smile or a touch. These moments of unspoken connection are where intimacy is born, where two people move beyond the surface and into something deeper, something more meaningful. 16. Sharing vulnerabilities. One of the clearest signs that a woman desires intimacy with you is when she opens up and shares her personal vulnerabilities. This act of emotional exposure is a strong indicator that she trusts you and wants to build a deeper, more meaningful connection. Vulnerability requires trust, and when a woman allows herself to be emotionally transparent with you, she's signaling that she values the relationship and sees it as something special. For example, if she confides in you about a difficult experience, a fear, or an aspect of her life that she doesn't usually discuss with others, she's inviting you into her inner world. This level of openness is not something she would share with just anyone. She's letting her guard down and showing you who she truly is, flaws and all, because she feels safe with you. It's important to respond to her vulnerability with compassion and understanding. When you create a space where she feels accepted and heard, you strengthen the bond between you. Sharing vulnerabilities is one of the most intimate acts in any relationship because it builds emotional closeness and trust. When a woman shares her deepest thoughts, fears, or feelings, she's not just talking, she's offering a piece of herself. Acknowledging and appreciating her openness can pave the way for deeper intimacy. Vulnerability is a cornerstone of genuine connection, and when she shares hers with you, it's a powerful sign that she wants to build something lasting. In conclusion, understanding the signs that a woman desires intimacy is about paying attention to the subtleties, the glances, the touches, the conversations, and the moments of quiet connection. These 16 signs are not just random behaviors, they are the building blocks of a deeper, more intimate relationship. When you learn to recognize and respond to them, you'll find that the path to connection and closeness becomes clear.